Guys, Tuesday. What are we looking at today? We're looking at Imperial Mutt Brown Ale by Stone Brewing Company. I didn't bother reading all that shit. 9% by volume, and the cap's kind of cool. Reminds me of Chuck, because it's nothing like him. Bottled on 4, 8 of 15. This is the Spotlight series. Damn! Oh, and I realize, it's probably a combination of Irish temper and a little bit of alcohol. And after reviewing, what I said yesterday, I don't apologize for anything. Hey, Mark Dayton, go fuck yourself. Let's see. Ray, you got this one. I just, it's color coded. Oh yeah, let's do this. Okay, now when it comes to stuff from Stone, I know they have an excellent reputation, and I'd like to say I'm a little bit of cascade action. Some good head. Holy, some head is forming. For 9% by volume, that was ready to blow its load. It smells like a brown ale. I mean, I really don't know. I think I say that a lot. It smells like a brown ale. Just assuming that you, A, give a shit, and 2, know what a brown ale smells like. They all have it's kind of a light, malty, almost chocolate kind of a smell. And I'm not going to let the bubbles stand in the way of drinking this. So, cheers. I'm not going to do the flashlight thing, because I can tell you right now that the flashlight would easily make it through that. But from where you're standing or kneeling, like if you're heavy, I'm sure you're kneeling someplace right now. He has a video up today. What is it? 5 shots? 5 shots? Is that what you can have in your mag? Might have been 10. I don't know. Serious. We don't want to start a rant before I've even taken a sip, but really, it'd almost be nice just to get some of these liberal anti-gun douchebags, like Obama or any of them in a room with people that know what they're talking about and they're passionate about it. Like California, you and the bullet button. New York, all the various ways that, if you want to have an evil black rifle that looks the most like an evil black rifle, in order to load it, you gotta pop your rear pin, fold it forward, and load it as though it was a Mosin Nagant. It's just like, what does... You anti-gun people are fucking idiots. Okay, so, cheers. You're hovering. Oh.
You're so quiet this time compared to yesterday with your rants and what what now? I wasn't sure you were doing the brew review.
Yeah, I'm doing a brew review.
Okay. I'll sum it up for you. The whole world needs an enema. End of story. Dinner's ready.
You ever wondered what happened if you actually took all the liberal cocksucker libtards and just put them all on their own little island? Wonder how long it is before they just eat each other.
Well, don't forget to put the nasty evil people there too.
I mean, first of all, everywhere. I mean, go ahead. If there's someone out there that has a working example, please, I'd love to hear it. Everywhere that socialism has been used and tried has failed. It's a complete failure from the get-go. I mean, seriously, let's tear everybody down and make everybody, pay everybody the same. You know, nobody, you know, first of all, this generation has no idea because they're being pre-programmed by libtard losers as to, like, what capitalism is. Capitalism isn't some big fat guy smoking a cigar, sitting in a dark room, drinking scotch, counting his fucking money. It's a good company. It's like some of the people I've worked for, willing to pay great wages because they wanted good people to be happy and to work for them. Wow, that sucks. Let's all go work for McDonald's.
Okay. Stop. Just stop.
Let me drown out the anger. Don't go to the light. Shelby, you can go to the light. Don't go to the light. Don't go to the light. Really, don't go to the light because they're like really hot.
You want to kill the dog?
No. Well, right off the bat, this is JR10 Desert Gold approved. This one is almost to his minimum standard of 10%, but it is very sweet. Probably the sweetest. Well, we can't really call it a nut brown.
Okay, well, I'm going back upstairs and gonna get things rocking and rolling because hockey's on tonight, man. Okay? Just telling you.
Hockey.
Gotta get the shit done before the hockey.
Now, what did you make for dinner tonight?
I made grilled chicken breasts with ciabatta buns and a honey mustard mayonnaise mix for dressing and seasoned French fries.
Let's go eat. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll finish.
Baked French fries. I didn't fry it up. It's much healthier for the bake.
Oh yes, because healthy is top of my daily regimen.
Well, maybe not for you. All right. Enjoy the beer review.
Don't start without me.
Okay. Chop, chop.
Sweet up front. A little bit of a hoppiness there too. Now, what is making that sweet? Little tiny leprechauns dunked in sugar. Yeah, it's sweet. Can't tell you what is making it sweet. I just envision Heffy going, that's sweet. Okay, you got that sweetness. A little bit of a hoppy zing. Could be a little bit of the alcohol, but then there's kind of a dry, bitter area. And then that more traditional brown ale kind of flavors start to come through, the malts and the chocolate. Wonder if there's any good read going on in the back of this. Bring it up and put it in the bathroom. Spotlight Series, competition, Rask, Connell Hands, 2015 champion. Chocolate, wheat malts, and a pleasing refined sweetness from honey malt and sugar. It's a rich, smooth beer brewed with respect to the traditional English methods. Okay, well, I guess there you can learn something. That sweetness is honey. It's weird. The phone is in my pocket, but it sounded like it was coming from back there. Oh, and that text is my buddy Tom. Tom, you know who you are. I'm not sure who's having a worse day right now. Steve. Steve might be out of beer entirely. Tom, you're down to light beer. You have it worse than Steve. I'd rather be out of beer than know the only thing I have left is light beer. Because I ain't drinking that shit. This kind of stuff, honestly, has really spoiled it for me. You remember not so long ago I used to stand here and tell you that as much as I enjoy these, I still pick up quite a bit of Busch and, and have those, and no. If I have anything like that in the fridge at all, it's because my dumbass neighbor usually gets, pickled pretty good and either runs out of cigarettes or runs out of beer. If he runs out of cigarettes, he knows better than to even call me, because I am not going to go buy you cigarettes. Beer, as a buddy, I understand and I can appreciate that scenario. On the other hand, usually if he's run out of beer, I've already had plenty. So neither one of us are going anywhere. Okay, well, there's still quite a bit left. I think it'll go good with dinner, which I'm going to go have. So, you got that immediate sweetness, honey. Now that I know that it's honey, still. Usually honey has a characteristic that I pick up, like bells. The hop slam, that sweetened with honey. Sweetness, a little bit of a hoppiness and or possible alcohol. Kind of a dry bitter spell, and then those malts, a little bit of chocolate. No, this ain't bad, honestly. Would it topple my Moose Drool? As far as a daily drinker, the Moose Drool is honestly hard to beat. For its English brown characteristics, an Imperial Mutt Brown from Stone. Like I said, I'm kind of a 50-50 guy when it comes to Stone. I've had stuff I've really liked, and I've had stuff where it's like, not at all. But I'm gonna give this a 9.5. This is pretty tasty. I'm really kind of enjoying this. So this was from Johnny Watson. That reminds me, Johnny, you sent me a text. I need to talk to her to make sure we got nothing going on, but looks like Johnny might be coming for a weekend visit. Oh, okay. Tomorrow? That was from Johnny. Still not even sure what in the hell in there has been looked at and what hasn't. I got 2 things left from Steve. Both are from this year. Let's do this one. I love you with my stout. 12% by volume. Even Twin Brewing. Evil Twin Brewing. I'm gonna go with that because you can break it down into 2 separate words there. Evil Twin Brewing. Let's do that. Oh, and I hear my youngest child is here, and the gun of choice for this evening is the Ruger SR with a slight modification of the Punisher grips from Loke. Magwell, got the finger grooves, and by far the coolest thing is the Heine Specialty, the Super 8, and those are like the snowman style Trigicon, and a nice ledge, so you can use that. You can rack that on the side of a table, on your leg, on your neighbor's dog's forehead, like Steve Bush. So, and I believe, oh yeah, I've got the Grizzlies that JR10 sent me. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. Cheers, guys. And yeah, thank you, Johnny. This is really good. And I will be getting back to you long before you see it over here. So, okay, guys. Cheers. Everybody stay safe.